Hmm. Most of you may not have heard about this disease called atopic dermatitis. अब ये atopic dermatitis क्या है? See, this is most commonly found skin disease. Similar to fungal infection, there is a skin rash which is caused by allergy. The most common allergic finding of skin is atopic dermatitis. So there are certain things you need to understand. There is a genetic tendency for children to behave allergically. Genetic tendency causing low immunity or low immunity which is genetically transmitted. Chicken and egg situation. There is an altered immune response, there is a trigger. What are the triggers? You need to be really sure it is atopic dermatitis. You need to consult a doctor. Doctor will examine the child, rash will be there, and doctor will write a diagnosis of atopic dermatitis. Such a case, what are the triggers? Triggers are usually certain infections, certain irritants, allergens in the air like dust, mites, pollens, allergens in your perfumes or certain detergents, soaps, etc., and allergens which are consumed through food, through breast milk or through formula milk or through other food items. Most commonly, food allergens are egg and milk. So, when these allergens enter into the body through a broken skin barrier, children with dry skin, children using excess of soaps, children living in heavily polluted areas like Delhi in India, and children exposed to indoor pollutants, dust, etc., and children having food items which have triggered increased oxidative stress. So, in that case, there will be breakdown of the barrier, either skin barrier or barrier of the digestive system. So, when there is breakdown of this barrier, in addition to that, a low immunity triggering an altered immune response. Combination of this in a child who has genetically low immunity or over a period of time immunity has not been taken care of. In such a situation, what happens is when this allergens enters, the immune system produces extreme allergies in the manifestation of skin allergy. This causes itching, the child keep on scratches, after scratching it turns into a rash, and this atopic dermatitis is propagated by further exposure to the allergens either in the air or through the skin or food. So these allergens propagate the disease and it becomes atopic dermatitis. So the certain things you need to understand that allopathy medicines what we prescribe are steroids at safer dose approved for age can be applied for inducing remission, that is to immediately stabilize the disease. Long term treatment require not only avoiding these allergens, you will have to improve the indoor air. Like what we have done, we have kept a lot of plants over here. These plants will consume all the indoor pollutants, and also plant will maintain the humidity of the area. So these are, now we will start certain points which you will have to consider while maintaining children already on atopic and also to prevent atopic dermatitis. That is, avoid food triggers. If there is a family history of asthma, family history of allergy, skin disease, or allergic rhinitis, those children early itself you will have to maintain the skin barrier so that they doesn't go in for atopic dermatitis. Maintain the temperature at a higher level. We usually advise the children should have a comfortable environment ranging from 22 to 28 So in children who are on atopic dermatitis or having family history of allergies, you can maintain the temperature in the higher side, that is 27 28 and maintain higher humidity. Don't increase it further, it will cause sudden infant death. You need to maintain the temperature higher, maintain higher humidity above 50%, keep the baby in extra sunlight. Sunlight will extremely help. Why do you want to keep the baby in sunlight? UV rays improve the immune system, so allergic immune system will decrease and the UV rays will improve the normal immune system. And especially if the humidity is good but there are frequent rainfalls, then in that climate allergic tendency is increased. I'll repeat, in a climate where there is humidity but less rainfall, where there is sunlight, less clouds, but humidity is good, that is seashore, and temperature is on the higher side, in such climates the atopic dermatitis is very less. And on the corollary, areas where there is frequent rainfall but the humidity remains low because of frequent rainfall, and people are not getting enough sunlight and the temperature is relatively low dry climate but frequent rainfall, so that the moisture in the air is less, the moisture falls down. In such dry weather conditions atopic dermatitis is extremely common. And in addition to that, especially in North India, when there is a lot of pollutants damage the skin, oxidative stress is caused, dust and other skin detergents and perfumes and everything, harsh soap, these all will produce a broken barrier, and this broken barrier along with a lower immunity person will produce atopy. Now we will consider in the next video what are the skin care you need to do, skin hygiene, what are the trigger you need to avoid, what are the psychological methods by which you can improve their uh, daily routine, what are the skin treatments you need to do, and how to improve immunity. So till then, take care, have a good day.